The Tall Boy Experience.
All right, it's the Tall Boy Experience, man. That's right, we're live. We're live on the blue carpet of WeTV's Cutting It in the ATL. And this young lady was walking on the carpet and she saw me and was like, man, he tall.
Right.
Yeah, so she said, come on, you gotta get out here. And she thinks she gonna school me. That ain't gonna happen.
The first thing I said is I'll dunk on you. That's the first thing I said.
Keep dreaming. Angel McCoughtry, how you doing?
I'm doing
Did
great.
I say that right?
Yeah, you said it right.
Okay, I better get it right. How about that?
Yeah.
WeTV's Cutting It in ATL. Talk about that. Like, what brings you out tonight?
Yeah, just want to check out what's going on. Come to a lot of appearances, but definitely glad when, could come to WeTV. They have great shows. I love watching WeTV, so I'm glad that I got an invite here.
How about that?
So you hurt my neck. I gotta keep looking up at you.
Your hair. Do you know any of the salons or anything like that? Like, where do you get your hair done?
I go to Ty. Her name's Ty Mitchell, and she's actually off Martin Luther King. But once I watch the show, I can see who can do something with this hair right here. I got that short hair, don't care going on in the back.
They can do something. They can do
They
something.
can do something with it.
How about that? How about that? All right, so basketball season's about to come up, and I don't do the basketball thing no more, so maybe you might be able to school me a little. But what do you guys expect from the dream?
A championship. It's long overdue. We paid our dues. It's a new year, so the city deserves it. Hopefully the Hawks can do it too. It would be great to have both teams bring a championship.
We need that.
We need it. We definitely need it.
I've been rocking with the Hawks since day one, since the Omni, the Omni days. So
you are a true fan.
yeah. There you go. So what's been going on with you? I know you've been working out, but are you playing ball overseas before you got geared up, or?
I was in Istanbul, Turkey. So I played there the last 5 years, but I'm back now. Been working out.
We got
working hard.
stop. I just came back from Istanbul on Sunday.
You kidding me?
Yeah.
Wow.
I used to play in Çanakkale, and 11 years ago. So
Wow. So you got a little connection going. So
I
gotta get you in the gym now. See what you work for.
All right, so you've been over in Turkey, Merhaba, and Nisa. Yeah.
Yes.
So this went off. We went off now.
Start speaking Turkish, right? They don't know about that.
So this is what you've been doing to stay in shape. So now you're gearing up for the summer, and outside of basketball, what do you have lined up?
Outside of basketball, I'm just doing a basketball camp starting in June. I'll be promoting that on my Twitter, which is @McCoughtry, my last name, and I'm just going to be doing a lot of community things for the kids.
Okay, how about that? Here in Atlanta, I do a community initiative where I talk to kids about finding a legal hustle and also networking. Can I get your personal definition of hustle and network?
I think networking is more just finding the right people, great people in your circle. And I think hustling is just grinding, doing what you need to do to succeed. Not necessarily money, but hustling can just be something that you love to do.
All right, now we got to get on a serious note here. Unfortunately, we had an incident that happened a couple weeks ago with one of your sisters in the league, Ms. Brittney Griner. Can you talk about, your thoughts on domestic violence and stuff like that?
I wouldn't per se domestic violence. I would just say everybody, has spats. Everybody gets into it. She's a great person. She's one of the best people that I've ever met in the league. And if people get to know her, they'll see how sweet she is. They're in love. I just went to their wedding last week, actually. So it was a great wedding, and we don't want to judge. We can say cast the first stone on a lot of things, but we just want to be there for them. And they're young. They're so young, and it's hard being in that position in the spotlight and being two young women. So let's just give our support to them.
So basically, you think it's just really blown out of proportion?
I think it's definitely way blown out of proportion.
And because of the spotlight that they're in,
Absolutely.
they're just taking it to a higher
I
level.
commend them being so young and dealing with that. So it's hard, but they've gotten through it, and I'm just proud of them.
There it is. We also have another serious situation with black men and the struggles that they're going. You're an athlete, and a lot of people look to athletes as well. What words of encouragement or advice would you like to say to?
Just that to keep your head up. I'm from Baltimore. I was born and raised in Baltimore my whole life, so I know the struggle. I grew up in it. I've been there, so I get what's going on, and I'm going to get back home real soon. I haven't had a chance to go back yet, but just to keep your head up. There is hope along the way. We've come so far, and we won't look back.
All right, Louisville's own Miss McCoughtry. She's gonna be in the community doing big things, but right now she's on this blue carpet kicking it with Tallboy and having a good time. And we're gonna just say gule gule. They don't know about that. Huh? See how I faded back? I faded to black on that one. Tallboy, we gone. Think big. Think tall. Think tall boy.